everybody. I'm Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona. Todd Hansen is running the camera, and we are Facebook Live from a place we've never been before. Can you guess where we are right now? We are at the Mississippi Thunder Speedway, and we're in the pit. And these cars are getting ready for the race of their lives. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that it's so exciting. I bet you probably can't hear anything. So we're going to keep walking through and get out of this pit area. But wow, I mean, there's so much happening back here. These cars have come from all over the place for what is the largest modified purse in history, for real. Did you hear that? Not just in history here, in history anywhere. So the purse is $100,000. And the racing started earlier. They did some qualifying, and then that divided them up into tonight is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and then the big show is on Saturday. They call the whole thing the big deal. And I'm telling you, it is a big deal. All right, we're going to try to get out of this car area. Todd's just going to give you a look, and then I'll just repeat everything. Okay, here we go. So, we came out here because we have never been to Mississippi Thunder Speedway before. And we know that this is one of our favorite attractions for the area. There's a lot of people who come here. And they're probably not your traditional, going to maybe the museums or things like that. They are coming here to get dirty on these tracks. And Todd brought me these glasses to keep the dirt out of my eyes. Thank you, Todd. He sacrificed himself. He's got no goggles on. And also he brought me these earphones to put on, but then I did that and it sounded like I was completely shouting at you guys, so I didn't put them on, and oh my God, was that loud. Okay, let me just start over, right? So we are nobody heard anything. Todd didn't even mic up tonight because we were just like, he's not gonna, you will hear nothing. It will just be like a dull roar of engines. But that, I mean, can you feel the power going on back there? There's just millions of horsepower back there. Okay, so here's where we are. Mississippi Thunder Speedway. We are just a little bit north of Fountain City. Super easy to get to. Can you see the stands up there? Everybody is collecting. It is a beautiful night, and I mean beautiful. It's probably about 75, sunny, little bit of hazy clouds to keep the sun out of your eyes, totally. And the people are flowing into this place because honestly, this is the biggest purse that is, they call it the, what do they call them? Mods. So this is the biggest purse that's ever been given away. It's $101,000 for one person who's going to win this prize. There's other prizes too. There's other money prizes that go on tonight and then tomorrow night. Then there's like, I've been trying to follow their schedule, but I'm not a race person, and so I did stop and ask some guys, okay, wait, what does this mean? Because I don't know. But I did wear like my baseball hat to fit in a little bit. I mean, we're in Wisconsin. I got a Green Bay Packer hat on. What could go wrong, right? Okay, I am actually a Packer fan, so don't send me letters about it. Okay, I've been there. I went to college in Wisconsin. That's what happens. Okay, so they have heats tonight, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heats tonight. Looks like the big prize tonight is about $5,000, and that's in addition to the $100,000. Todd, give them a shot of just how massive this crowd is here, and these are just the racers. There's 200 cars entered in this event, like 200 cars, 200 drivers, 200 pit crews back in there revving their engines. They are doing everything like last minute tweaks. You know, these kinds of races are very official. There's a lot of rules about what you can and can't do to your car. And they're very, very strict. I mean, this is definitely a beer drinking event. You know, a lot of people are having just some beverages in the stands. There's very strict rules in the pits. Absolutely none. If they even see a beer in the pits, you're out. Your whole team is out. And these guys are coming from all over the place, you know, for the chance at $100,000. Can you imagine? Okay, so they are doing it. How do we get back in, Todd? Okay, here we go. They were so good to us. Mississippi Thunder gave us these. Hang on, I'll show you. these fancy holographic VIP wristbands, which basically meant we could go anywhere. Like anywhere. They go, well, you're pretty much like staff. You can just go anywhere. So we have, you can hear they're just getting ready to start some announcements inside. And then they have like kind of a processional, I think, of some sort. I saw like kind of what looked like a pace truck, if I could say that. It had some flags on it that I think will kind of introduce the racing tonight and go around the track. You can hear the announcer blaring it out and the fans. So many fans. Todd, how many people do you think are here?
Oh, I have no idea.
He has no idea. I'm sorry, he doesn't have a mic on. I shouldn't ask him questions. He just said a lot. But here's a fun thing. So we found, okay, maybe I'll take the, okay. Oh my God, everything is so green now. It was so pink with these on. Like it's jarring how green everything is. So anyway, we were scoping around this area earlier, and it's lots and lots of merch. So here's the thing: if you're interested in racing, even if you're not really a race fan, this is a fun activity. There's kids here. Maybe the little ones like to have some headphones because it's going to get really loud. You just saw what was happening in the pits. Times that by, I don't know, there's like 12 cars in each race. And then Saturday coming up, I think there's more, like 20 maybe. I'm guessing. Don't hold me to that because I'm not going to be looking at my notes this whole way through. So anyway, we're kind of in the concessions area now. There's loads and loads of shirts. If you want cheap shirts, there's a bucket of t-shirts over there they're really nice. Black t-shirts for $5 on clearance. They say fast and dirty, and I decided I should not wear that shirt. But Todd can. I gave Todd permission to wear whatever he wants. He is a little bit of a t-shirt nerd though, so he's got a pretty good collection, and this is a good place to fill it up. So I would be lying if I pretended to know who all of these racers are, but there's some famous ones. There's some memorabilia of people who have been here before. And then, of course, there's the big deal merchandise. Hang on. Look at this. The big deal. See, now, I would wear that shirt. I mean, if it just said big deal on it, I would wear it. I don't know about with the race car. What does the front say? Uh-huh. It says big deal also. Maybe I should wear one of those. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, there's food, there's beverages, there's actually a full bar in here. This is really a place that the gates open, the grandstand's open rather. So the gates open, I don't know when, earlier, because people start working in the pits at 11 in the morning. But the grandstand area opens at 4 p.m. It's going on Friday, it's going on Saturday. Let me see if it's open on Saturday at the same time. Give me a second. Friday. I don't want to give you bad information. Oh, on Saturday 3 p.m. because there's a whole lot of racing that's happening. And yet, okay, 24 cars. And so then what's happening is that they just keep racing and racing and racing and eliminating people until then like the top four will go to this race, and the top four, and then the top four, and then they race each other, and then the top ones. Anyway, somebody is going to walk away with $100,000. Oh my gosh, I can't hear it. Oh, somebody is singing the anthem. Shoot. I'm just going to stand right here. I can't hear it, though. It sounds like it's either... what is it, Todd? Was it? It had such a country flair to it. I couldn't track where they were with the song. It actually wasn't totally recognizable to me. But you know what? I mean, the national anthem can be sung any number of 100 different ways. Oh no, it wasn't. That was "Oh Canada." That was "Oh Canada." This is the national anthem. Thank you for making me feel stupid, Todd. Let's go back here. I don't want to be disrespectful. Okay. Ooh, there's a generator here. Let's go past it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so we'll go on this side while they're doing the national anthem because I do not want to be disrespectful at all. So here you see, like, it's pretty light out here right now. A lot of people are getting in there to get in their seats because this race is about to get started. So we're going to walk in there. Hey, let's walk around this merch over here, Todd. So we're going to walk in there. We're not going to keep you on for a lot of the racing, but we're going to give you a look at that track. And I think we'll probably catch a little bit of the procession coming out to get it started. Now look at this. Why is this $400? It must be like, because they're all crashed up and stuff, so that must be some legendary car that they're selling, like these kind of super rubbed up, crashed up panels off of. I mean, I guess they must be heroes or something to be able to take really beat up pieces off the car, and people want to have those. But it's kind of cool. This is a whole different culture, you know? This is something that now that I've been here and walking around, and the people are so nice. They're super nice. Although we did get out of the car, and the guy, the parkers, like park in here, park here, and got out. Todd and I drove separate, and he pulled up right behind me, got out, looked around, he goes, "Are you media?" I'm like, how did you know? He goes, "I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to fit in, right, whatever." And like, I'm not even all the way out of my car. And the guy goes, "Are you media?" So apparently I'm not fitting in really authentically well, or else, you know, he would not have guessed it. Or maybe it's Todd's backpack. I don't know. Anyway, okay, they're done singing. And so that was "Oh Canada" and then the Star Spangled Banner. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to give you a look. I don't know where Todd is. There you are. So we're going to go up so you can get kind of a broad view. It's going to be loud in there, though. I'll just, probably not as loud as the pit, but it's going to be loud. And so we're going to go up on that bridge up there. Todd, show them. Oh, look, Kick-Ass Jerky's here. Love that. Oh, they got cars coming out. Yeah, it's going to be loud in here. It's going to be loud. But, oh, look, they got swag also. Unforgotten Heroes. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice stuff. It's really nice. They have raffles going on, and they have got a guy on a speaker that's real loud. I'm not sure if you can still hear me. We're going to try, though. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We're going to go up on this little bridge and take a look. We'll take a look. I don't know if you can hear me, Todd. Give him a look at the track. We're going to wrap it up here in a minute. Oh, that's cool. Okay, wait. Todd, let's get down there and say goodbye before anybody starts hot dogging. You get around the track. Okay, so, all right. Well, they all just got real quiet now. They're going into the center. Oh, my gosh, right? So you've got 2 days to get here. I think the weather it's like a partly chance of rain tomorrow. Then on Saturday, I think it's the same. You know, it's, on and off. Rain, this is a 1/3 mile packed clay, like they call it a high side track, and I'm sure that they are equipped to manage if there's rain coming down too. Hang on, let's go down here, Todd. Hang on, we're going down here. Okay, we're just gonna get a little bit away from that speaker. Hang on, here we go. Okay. Thank you for coming with us on this fun journey. We are at Mississippi Thunder Speedway. This place started under a new ownership arrangement in 2023. I read an article about it. Sounds like they had original owners and they brought in some new minority owners and majority owners, and are bringing in all kinds of cool races. This kind of changed the way they're doing things, and it's really, really exciting. And this is a really big deal. This race series this weekend is called The Big Deal, and I'm here to tell you, it's a really big deal. So you can get out here, go online. Actually, they have a good website. You can see the tickets and stuff, different areas where you can sit, and get yourself into these stands and watch some racing. It's pretty exciting. Like, I feel exhilarated right now, and I don't know a single thing about racing. So anyway, thank you. Next time we'll be somewhere else. I don't know where yet, but I hope we see you there. Everybody have a good weekend. Bye.